Hello and welcome to the first Vlogtober video. We're a few days into October before I got started. I'll explain why in a minute. But if you are new here, my name is Anniken. I design knitting patterns. I teach knitting workshops online and in person. And I sell yarn through my website YarnAddict.co.uk. You can find all the notes and everything I talk about below this video. So welcome to Vlogtober. It is 3rd of October today? Yes, 3rd of October. We were actually away at Yarndale 10 days ago, 12 days ago, nearly 2 weeks ago. And then after Yarndale, we drove straight on to the north of Scotland to visit family. And then we came back yesterday after a 2-night stop in the south of Cumbria. So we've been away for the last 12 days or so. And we got back yesterday. And this week I'm really, really busy because I'm doing a show on Saturday, a local show in the town where I live. So I'm really, really busy. So in this video, I'm going to show a little bit about what's going on, the aftermath of Yarndale, how I'm prepping or how I'm unpacking stuff for Yarndale and organising it and prepping for this event this weekend. 3 Bags Full takes place in Liskeard in Cornwall every October. It is a one-day wool market on Saturday, I think it's 7th of October, and then the following 2 weeks they have loads of woolly workshops. So I'm teaching continental knitting, my stranded colourwork, Vestby cowl, brioche knitting and mosaic knitting. All those 4 workshops are half-day workshops, and then I'm also teaching a full-day brioche cowls workshop the week after. So that's next week. This week I've got a workshop at the Knitting Hotel in Dawlish in Devon on Friday, and then this show on Saturday. So it's a very busy week, and as you can hear, I've got a cold as well. So I've just recorded a podcast episode and edited that, so that's going to go out on Thursday, and this will either go out on Wednesday or on Saturday. I don't know, it depends on how much I've managed to film tomorrow. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what I've been doing today. I'm actually filming this in the afternoon, but I did some filming this morning when I was unpacking yarn from Yarndale, and I also filmed a little bit when I was in town earlier from the Liskeard yarn bombing in time for 3 Bags Full. So I will show you that in this video as well. And I'll also tomorrow probably show you what I'm knitting at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was quite a long introduction. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And you can find everything I talk about, links to everything I talk about below this video, as well as links to my social media and how to sign up to my newsletter. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. This is the post-Yarndale disaster. So a few things from my store's gone in the garage. There are some things that we keep in the store in the garage. But all the stuff that needs to come in the house is here. We have my dress forms, which I need to move. And then leftover yarn, samples, patterns, lights, storage boxes, display boxes, all kinds of stuff. And I got to go through this. I got basically 3 days to sort through this. And then I'm doing another local show on Saturday in the town I live in. So I got to basically sort this, update my website, and then pack the stuff I need for the Liskeard show, 3 Bags Full. So I'm going to get started. Sorry if I sound like I got a bit of a cold. I got a stinking cold at the moment. Because we've just come back from being away for 12 days, I think, we've also been doing laundry this morning, and because the weather is a bit showery today, we basically got laundry hanging all over the lounge. So trying to film today is a bit difficult, but because I got this local show on Saturday. I did the same thing last year, because I had the same thing last year. I had only like a week between Yarndale and this local show. So I packed stuff out of my Yarndale bags and straight into these display units that I'm going to use for the local show. I only have 2 tables for this local event. So if I pack what I'm going to take into my display things, then I can just leave those on the dining room table this week and then pack them straight into the car. There's no point putting it all away in my office and then getting it all back out again, especially because I'm teaching on Friday and then this event is on Saturday. So I got these. I got another 4 similar boxes, but they're made of like linen. These are really good. These are like stiff, like wicker. I don't know what they're, plastic probably, but it's supposed to look like wicker or something. And they fold flat, and they're from B&M. And I bought them last year, the year before, and I wanted to get some more, but they haven't got them. So I got some similar ones, but they're like fabric ones, and they're not as good, but they will do. And then I got these baskets, which I'm going to put all my saddleball yarns in. Because that way I'm not taking more to the show than what I actually need. And hopefully Simon and my daughter will take all the stuff there on Friday, late Friday afternoon before I get home from teaching, because I won't be home till late on Friday. And then I can go down Saturday morning and just set everything up. And if everything is already in the boxes, it will make my life a lot easier. So let's start unpacking. So after about an hour of unpacking and counting, I've sorted out all my Monos Uruguay Fina. They're in those boxes. Sababall Cotton are in those boxes. There's some Sababall Crazy at the top there, and some Saba Pan. And then all my Saba balls and all my Saba flowers are here. I need to find something to put those in, but I'm not quite sure what to transport them, but they'll probably sit loose on the table. And then I'm going to pop out, do some errands and have lunch, and then I'm going to start unpacking my Models Uruguay, Marina and Allegra, which are going in those boxes there. It is Wednesday today, and it's sunny. It was overcast earlier when I walked the dog, so today so far it's just gone midday, and I've just spent some time sorting out the Monos Uruguay Fino and Silk, no, not Fino, Allegria and Silk Blend, and I've counted all my, no, I haven't counted my patterns, I've sorted all my patterns. I've counted them. I need to go through them and decide which ones I'm bringing to this show on Saturday. At least all my patterns are sorted. I should have probably counted them at the same time, but I didn't. So I need to do that probably this afternoon. And now I'm going to get the rest of my yarn out and try and sort the rest of the yarn. The problem is I've sorted into these kind of cubby holes and I've run out. I don't have any more, and I've got my Monos Uruguay Marina yarn to sort. So I'm wondering about popping to B&M this afternoon and getting one more of these linen things, because I only got that before Yarndale, so they probably still have them, I would hope. I really would like to block these lace squares, so that's the last 7. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lace squares on my advent calendar yarn from Botanical Yarn last year. I'd like to block that, but I think that's going to take most of my dining room table, which is now full of yarn, so I can't do that unless I move the yarn onto the floor, which I'm a bit reluctant to do because I'm a bit worried about the dog potentially cocking his leg on it, which would be a disaster. He has done that on this wooden box we keep in the lounge with stuff, wood for the fireplace. He's cocked his leg on that a couple of times over the summer or this year. Don't know why. So I don't want to put any of this yarn on the floor, I don't think. We only have one lounge diner, so it's a bit difficult. I don't have a room that I can kind of close him off. Normally I would have done this in the spare bedroom, but my daughter is coming home tonight. She was supposed to come on Monday, and then she delayed to yesterday, and now she's coming home tonight. So I can't use the spare room because that's where she'll be sleeping tonight. So it's going to have to stay downstairs, but I'm not quite sure where to stack it all up. Anyway, I've got this wall of yarn in front of me, so let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so we got Allegria, Monos Uruguay Allegria, Monos Uruguay Silk Blend. That box has Sababall cotton. This one has Monos Uruguay Fino in them. All these boxes have Fino, and then we got Sababall, regular Sababall. I still need to Sababall lace ball. I sorted Sababall, Saba flower I've done. I need to do lace ball and lace flower. I don't think I've got many lace flower. And then I need to decide whether I'm going to take my Yatagan merino cotton. That sold really well at Yarndale, probably because it's my cheapest yarn, so that might be why it sold so well. So I need to decide if I'm going to take that, and then I can go upstairs and start updating my website. So I'm making notes in my book. I'm just listing all the yarns and how much I've got. So once I finish this, I'm going to go upstairs and start updating the website, and I'd like to get that started before lunch. If not, I will do it after lunch. So let's get the next bag of yarn and get started. Good morning. I am out walking the dog this morning. Today is Thursday, and I'm going to finish this video now. Out walking the dog. I've started writing newsletter this morning, and I published a new pattern, Mary post that I might pop in when I get back and show you that if I can find it. Haven't unpacked my samples yet, so tomorrow I'm teaching, and then Saturday I have a local show, 3 bags full, which I've mentioned loads of times in this video, and I need to pack my samples, and I need to just pull out the patterns that I'm going to display at the show and make sure that I have enough copies. So that's what I'm going to do when I get home, and I need to count my beads and crochet hooks, and then my website is ready to update. I have got 15% off until the 15th of October on all website orders. I'll pop the code on the screen. I think it's October 23, but I'll pop the code on the screen just in case. So after I walked Alfie, I'm going to go back home and have a break and count those beads and things, and then I'm going to finish writing my newsletter. make sure I get everything ready for Saturday and for my workshop tomorrow, and then have lunch, and then I got a massage this afternoon, then we're going out for a meal tonight. So very busy day. Hope you enjoyed this video. My next Vlogtober video will hopefully be a little bit of behind the scenes at knitting a towel where I'm teaching tomorrow, and 3 bags full on Saturday. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.